Learn the culture. What up, what up, what up? What's happening? Que lo que miente. Welcome to Love, Purpose, and Passports. Hope all is well. All are passport ready. Passport getting ready. For those of you that don't know, I am Mr. Pro for you. And by my side, my ride or die. If you see us rolling, duck, it's a drive-by. And she's shooting. Miss Pro for you. Hey. So we finally made it back. You know, it's like we always think we coming right back. And then all of a sudden, look, family came through. We hope all you guys enjoyed your holidays. They came through. We were entertained. They had a good time on the island. And now they safely back tucked in the States. We love you. We miss you. So now we love y'all and we miss y'all and we back. Yeah. So today, before we get to the topic, we want to jump right out there and say, look, the last video we did, Define Fit and Feminine, you know, there's some brothers that sent us super chats. And it's like we said, we get speechless when we get super chats because we weren't even monetized then. Right. And so the thing about the monetization thing, that video took us over the top. We weren't monetized then when we did that one. This one, we monetized and we could not have done it without y'all.
Right. Thank
you. You know, it was like, yeah, for us, it was like, dang, maybe one day it'll happen. And, you know, if they like us and whatever.
Hoping that you'd like us, like, well, we're just going to be ourselves.
Like, yeah.
They'll like us.
Like, man, this one got 100-something views. This one got 2. Look, it's been a journey. And, you know, we're really thankful. You know, we want to shout out the brother Cordell. You know, he sent us a cash app. We call them all super chats. We're not sophisticated yet.
Yeah, we don't know
this was a cash app. This was a super thank you for all of us. Who be rolling with me. He sends the $2 super chat. Brother, thank you. You know what I'm saying? We don't take any of this for granted because, I mean, for us, it's really unreal. You know, we out here doing our thing and, you know, we hoped that you guys would just like us. You know what I'm saying? Right. You guys would like the videos, the content we putting out, that we wouldn't just, you know, fall flat. And they're like, what the hell is this? You know, so, you know, brother, we thank you. I see you rocking it looked like you rock, this brother right here looked like he rocking the OG Peterbilt. The 18, yeah, that's the old 18-wheeler, you know what I'm saying? The old BJ McKay 18-wheeler. BJ McKay had a Kenworth, but this is that Peterbilt. That's OG. That's like the low riders of diesel trucks and 18-wheelers. Brother, you rolling like that. Okay. We like that. Yeah, okay. Nah, brother rolling. That Peterbilt get respect. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And the next super chat, brother B Hole. I got love for my homies who be rolling with me. Brother, $30 super chat.
Thank you so much. That's incredible. That's incredible.
Thank you, brother.
We didn't know what to do. We're like, what?
We're still not used to this. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, to finally be in the game and, you know, seeing people that appreciate, you know, the show, the videos. When we started this, you know, we were a little nervous about jumping out here, but it was like, look, let's just be ourselves.
We're still a little nervous.
Yeah. For the lights come on, look, we got to get hyped, have some pumping and, you know, whatever. But nah, brother, you know, when we get these kind of super chats and see somebody reach out and tell us, you know, I mean, showing us that you support the channel and everything, brother. You know, we still not used to it, and we thank you. You know, we are appreciative. We're glad that, you know, we're happy that, and we are, we just, you know, for us, like I say, we speechless. I'm trying to think of all these adjectives to explain how, you know, what this means to us, because it took us a while to get here. We didn't know if we were going to get here. We didn't know what the heck was going to happen. And to see people receiving us the way they do, and not just you brothers that support us, you know, with the super chats, but even people that support us with the comments, people that support us with the likes, people that, you know, we've ran into people in the mall like, man, y'all, you know, your videos and
we didn't know what to do. They're like, you know
at first like, oh brother, yeah, like, yeah, you're like, nah, I see your videos like, oh, what's happening, brother? You know, yeah. It's been, you know, and just to show you how unused to super chats we are, nah, Brother Cordell said, great video, love y'all.
Aww.
Brother, we love you too. We love the support. We love you checking us out and everybody else, brother, because this is, like I said, this has been a journey for us and we just new to this. But as we were saying, the last video, we weren't monetized yet. That last video, it took us over the top.
Yeah.
We didn't know. We always thinking, well, you know, we'll get there one day. But that last video took us over the top. So we are officially monetized.
You know what I really enjoy? I enjoy reading the comments. The comment section feels like family. And it's like, it's the same people commenting. So it's like we know them already.
Yeah. We look at all the comments and we discuss them. Yeah. You know, so it's like, if nobody else liked them, at least we know we liked it. You know what I'm saying? And we give it, you know, we giving y'all what we got. You know, this YouTube thing has been a learning process for us, and we learning, you know, how to just get up here and just give it. But again, we thank you guys. We thank you, you two brothers that shot us the super chats. Brother, you don't know, it means so much to us. And we still trying to figure out really how to express it like that, because you just really don't know, you know, when people reach out to you like that, what it feels like, and to think that, you know, we're giving something that is appreciated by other people. You know, all we can do is, you know, thank God for that, and, you know, hope that, you know, we can continue to give you the best of what we have to offer in this YouTube thing, and in our love, purpose, and passports, you know, and all our adventures and even our insights on topics. So thank you.
There's this song that he always plays, and the song says, let's get right. And then the beat goes after that. So I like the merp part.
She does. So let's get right.
That's all I know in the whole song, the merp. So it's the merp song.
So yeah. So as we get on toward the topic, another thing is, we'll remind you, we do offer consultations. A lot of you brothers have supported us on the consultations, and we want to thank you for that as well. You know, that's been a beautiful journey as well, because, you know, I mean, we give what we have to give on that, the information that we have to give. If you're moving here, or, you know, you're coming here to take care of business, or, you know, you just coming here to really enjoy yourself to the max, the consultations have been a great thing. And, you know, a lot of you brothers have really, you know, gave us the feedback that what we're doing is actually, you know, providing like some positive input for you, you know, and your stay here. And also something that we haven't talked about, you know, that, you know, some brothers have taken advantage of is we also offer, we can't call it consultation, but it's more like relationship coaching, long distance relationship coaching. That's a thing that is our area of expertise. And, you know, if you're coming out here and you don't already live here, you're going to have to deal with a long distance relationship, at least for a little while. If, you know, there's not many places you can go to really get any support for long distance relationships.
We didn't have any.
No, we didn't have any. If you have any problems with your relationship, your long distance relationship, you need answers, you need support, you need some encouragement. We're here for that. Also, interpreting. There are times that if your significant other doesn't speak English as well as she will in the future, or you don't speak Spanish as well as you will in the future, we're here. You know, as far as our interpreting services, professional, discreet, and efficient. You won't have to worry about anything getting out there. This is, you know, this is the service. And I know that a lot of you out there, you'll need it, because there's going to come a time that you really want to express something to her, you really want to tell her, really want to get an understanding. And the language barrier, the barrier is not as wide or high as it would be without the service, until you're able to speak the language as well, or she's able to speak the language as well. So all that to say, we're here for you. Shoot us an email, contact us, and we can give you the information on how to make that happen. And so now, no.
Oh, I was just saying the consultations are so much fun. So we get into consultations, and not only do we provide you with the information that you ask us for, and some extra things that you might not know to ask for. Everyone always enjoys themselves, and at the end of the consultation, they feel really good, and they'll get like a printable, like a
PDF,
like a document of everything that we went over with specific links and, websites and where to go. And we'll walk them through how to research whatever they need to research or whatever we found, where we got the source from. And everybody feels like real content because it's a lot of information. So we kind of make sure that everything is in a format that's easy for you to read, where you can just go back and click on it and you could, it's great. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have fun. I mean, we're having fun because it's just like we enjoy doing the videos. Yeah. We enjoy interacting with you. And so it's an enjoyable experience, but we do give you, we do give you all the information you're looking for, plus more. And, again, we put our heart and soul into it. We're not doing this just for entertainment. I mean, I might clown, she might clown, we might laugh a lot, but that's because we're not in this. A lot of people are in this for a lot of negative energy.
Yeah.
We want to provide you positive energy because, when you're in the space you want to be in and you have what you're looking for, you should be positive. You should be able to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Things should be better. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
So, a lot of people say, let's say they're surprised, like, man, you guys are just like you on the video. I mean, well, thank you. This is us. But really, we're here for you. It's not just watching our videos with the super chats. We are here for you. Just got to reach out to us, and we give you what we got, and it will be what you're looking for. So again, in all humility and appreciation, we thank you guys for supporting us in every single way, whether it's super chats, whether it's consultations, whether it's coaching, whether it's comments, whether it's likes, or just views. Thank you. Let's get to the video. I think we took too long. I was trying to hurry up, but we just get so touched by the way you guys.
We're so appreciative.
I think we was too appreciative. People about to stop watching. Thank you guys. Now to the topic, DR culture. And how we got here with this is there's a brother. Let's see what the brother's name was. Mr. Terriel. He said, please. Okay. He said, please give us the best way to learn the culture. But that was in the context of, I did a video where I was saying, learn the culture. Learn the culture. Learn the culture. And so, I talked about the importance of learning the culture and about the understanding of learning the culture. And the brother said in the comment section, how basically, how do we learn more about the culture? So that's how this video came about. This topic came about.
Good question.
Thank you, brother, for letting us know what you were looking for.
Thank you.
I said I would get back to it. Here we are with this video. And this is what you were asking about. So here's the thing about learning the culture. Learning the culture is not just something that happens overnight. Besides being here and kind of jumping out there, it kind of requires you got to kind of grow mentally. We, not being from here, we kind of jump out here, and before we start really, there's phases kind of like we go through a little bit before we really start learning the culture. At first we just kind of observing and whatever, but one of the things about learn the culture is we have to get out of a phase of they're doing this right and they're doing this wrong phase. You know what I'm saying? Because we're used to how it is where we come from. And so you get somewhere and all of a sudden you're talking about what they're doing is right and what they're doing is wrong. But the thing is, we come from an arrogant culture.
Oh.
We do. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, yo soy americano. And that's how we approach places. We get places and we tend to walk around like sometimes like we in a zoo. And we looking around at how all of these things are happening. And I'm not saying the zoo in the most offensive way. I'm just talking about we walk around looking at the people in whatever country we're in as if they're the foreigners. We're in their country. We're looking at them like they're the foreigners, and you know we're not.
Right.
And you know, looking at them and how they do things, and we're judging it as opposed to learning it. You know, so that's a thing that we don't necessarily do it on purpose, but we're known for doing that around the world, right? A lot of places know Americans get there and they start looking around and, you know, talking and looking at people. When a person doesn't, you in another person's country, and when they don't understand you, you talk louder.
Right.
It might be a natural instinct to do that, but at some point you got to realize that, you know, I'm the one that doesn't understand the language. You know what I'm saying? Why am I talking louder? Like they're going to understand, and maybe like they should understand because I said something louder. You know, maybe they need to be saying something louder. That's like, I don't understand, you know, but you know, that's the thing about, you know, the beginning of learning the culture and beginning to, you know, it's a mindset that begins to change once you start getting out of that they're doing this right or doing this wrong phase. Things are developing here, you know, and a lot of times the way we judge it is it'll get on our nerves first. And then we'll say, the hell is this? You know, for example, the electricity goes out. What the hell is this? When you're in the hotels chilling in the tourist zone, you know, they got that extra power jumping off. You know what I'm saying? That's that Zeus power, the gods coming through. But once you get to the areas that are the real DR areas.
The regular areas.
Yeah, the regular areas outside tourist areas, you're going to have to deal with the power turn off. And when I first got here, the power, like I'm doing something like, what the hell? And I'm sitting there, now I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? Sweating and yeah, I'm hot temperature because the AC done turned off now. And, you know, we've run across some situations where the electricity is off for an extended period of time, and it'll be for different reasons, whatever. But when you first get here, it's like, what the hell is this? You know, but when you start understanding, look, this is part of the culture. It goes off. Anybody that lives in, I don't know where else, but in Cali, they have something called rolling blackouts. So you can't get brand new in Cali, you know, the California Republic. I told her she thought she was the only one that was from a republic, you know, Republica, California, you know, this is Republic of DR. Yeah, they have rolling blackouts.
He wanted to compare his adorable American blackouts to Dominican blackouts. I said, okay, that's cute.
Yeah, because
that's cute.
Yeah, all the blackouts are there, you know, it black out. You done missed the game is on. You still mad, but you ain't hot. You ain't sitting there sweating, you know what I'm saying? And like, what is this? What the heck? You know, whatever. But, you know, their grid is not the same. Yeah. You know, it goes out. Sometimes it goes out to take pressure off the grid or certain areas.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever. You know, some areas it's controlled. Then sometimes there might be a storm where it's not controlled. We had a situation over here where it was an accident that happened and knocked down some poles.
Oh, that was terrible.
A diesel truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a journey. One day we're going to talk about that situation that happened, but you know, we were glad we made it home safely and the electricity was out everywhere, but it was a situation.
For days.
Yeah. But now I don't be as mad now, huh? I just be chilling a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Sit back. You know, I don't get that, you know.
He puts on a tank top and boxers and relaxes.
Yeah, I kind of chill now. Like, it'll be back. You know what I'm saying? It'll be back on in a minute. So
we spend quality time.
We spend quality time talking about some things we've been waiting to talk about for a while and all that. Yeah, we've evolved.
We do.
I've evolved, you know. So we do this, and it's that's the thing about. That's why I say about learning the culture is more like mental growth. It takes growth because you start understanding that, look, stop comparing to where you come from because it's not the same. This is not where you come from.
People go through phases when they're learning cultures. First, like when they get to a new culture, everything is like, wow, this is incredible. This tastes so good. I can't believe this. And they go through like this wow phase. And then like slowly it becomes oh, this is how you do that? Oh, that's how you, and now you're a little more curious and you begin to process stuff. And then you go into like a phase where you're like, well, they don't do this at home. And how come this happens here? And it becomes like a little bit uncomfortable for you.
What?
But then when you finally get over that, you're like, well, this is how things are done. And you begin to accept it. And that's why I say, like and appreciate the culture.
It takes humility to do that.
He's gone through the phase.
Yeah, I chill. I ain't, I'm not in the promised land yet with it mentally, but I'm just saying, back then it was like, what the, and now I'm grumbling and cussing and mad the whole way until electricity comes back on or something like that. What the hell is this? I was doing something, but we was chilling. It's hot. What the hell? It's just, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? You're used to it. It comes through. It happens. And that's why I said, you're not here and held for ransom. You're here because you want to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, if you get to the point where you understand that you venturing out of the tourist zone, you're out of the Americano zone. Once you get up out of that, then you really will begin to, appreciate being here and really understand how things are done here, and you get used to it. And, just like where you come from, you don't like everything where you come from. There's a lot of things that you really hate where you come from, but you got used to it. So that's more of a thing where, you take the time to understand that you just get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Take the good for the good and take the bad. And if everybody else is enjoying it, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you start appreciating a culture and learning a culture.
Look at the video that we did that I had posted about the floods and everything. And, the Americano wanted to move because this is crazy. I ain't come here for this. And then a few hours later, the young homies was doing flips off the roof into the water and all that. Look,
we've learned to accept things.
It's going to flood, but it will dry up and be gone. Enjoy it while it's flooding. Do your best. Enjoy it. Do what you can. Don't get caught out in it.
No.
But if you do and you make it home, then don't be mad no more. It's going to go. This is what happens. But that's the first one. And, I just want to talk about that as far as mentally, because the mental thing is a big thing as far as learning the culture. You go through your mental phases first. And, as far as answering the brother's question, it's a process. It's a process. You got to be here. You read what you can read, learn what you can learn, listen to the music, learn the language, and start looking at how people do things and get out of the, as long as you're not in the judging phase, you'll begin to learn and begin to like kick it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what I was going to do. Let's get to the topic. So beautiful lady of mine, what's the first topic?
So, we want to get into talking about differences in the culture and some things that you're going to find here in the DR that maybe you don't find in the United States.
Yeah, or it might be a little bit different, whether it's the States, whether it's Europe, wherever you are. We're just talking about DR culture and we just talking about how they do things here. We just want to give you
a little idea of some of the cool things that we have here. So in the United States, you celebrate Christmas on December 25th. We do not celebrate December 25th. We celebrate December 24th, which is called Noche Buena. It's a part of a Catholic religious tradition, but we don't celebrate the 25th, but we actually start the celebration on the 24th. We do a lot of things on the 24th, right? Like people will go to church and they'll spend all night at church praising the Lord and the coming of Jesus up until the 25th. Mm-hmm. And we have some really cool dinners. But you guys have Christmas dinners in the United States too, right?
We do. Here's the thing about Noche Buena.
Yeah.
Noche Buena, fellas. And don't when you understand about Noche Buena, you do not say Feliz Noche Buena. Right?
No.
I asked that.
You still say Feliz Navidad.
I asked that because I was about to ready to tell the fellas Feliz Noche Buena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's still Feliz Navidad.
No, it's still Feliz Navidad.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about it, right? So in real time, you know, Christmas is always coming. You know, after it passes, it's coming around the next year. You know what I'm saying? Feliz Navidad. But here's what's crazy. You know, we celebrate Thanksgiving. I mean, you know, we not celebrate Christopher Columbus, but we celebrate Thanksgiving. It's like maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, 2 weeks, a week and a half before Thanksgiving. And somebody talking about, when we gonna get our Christmas tree? I'm like, what? We ain't even Thanksgiving yet. You know what I'm saying? We need some turkey and drinks. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go look. Everybody know. We wait for that Thursday and that Friday off. You know what I'm saying? And that's those days, whether you on or off already, we wait for those days. And she was waiting for Christmas lights and Christmas stuff. And I'm let us go through this first. And then let's talk about that. I can't hear you right now.
I feel personally attacked right now. Okay. We celebrate, or we start getting ready for and celebrating Noche Buena in the beginning of December, middle of September, October, middle of November.
I'm about to say, beginning of December. This was still Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Everybody always has in November. Their Christmas lights are up. I already start planning what I'm going to cook for December in November. I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this and I'm going to make that and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I already have it like mentally prepared. Yeah, well, everybody does that. That's what we do.
I'm sitting there waiting on Thanksgiving to get here because, you know, like, look. Y'all know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? We just wait for the day. You know, Columbus did what he did. Whatever. But
turkey.
Wait for those days. You tell my partner, you know, when we get Christmas lights and Christmas things, you know, Christmas tree.
Yay. Do you want to know about some of the foods that we have here that we eat for Noche Buena?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
we would like to know about that.
So,
I just had some, but we're going to talk about it. I'm still full. We've been trying to recuperate from being full. Oh, my God.
We're so full.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wrote down some stuff so I wouldn't forget. But Noche Buena has a lot of traditional things. So we make pernil, which is like a roast pork. It's so cool. The 24th and maybe the 23rd, you'll see all along the streets people selling like they'll have like a whole pork on like a, how do you say stick? Like a thing?
I think, I don't know if it's called on a spit or if it's roasting it, but anyway, they're roasting that pork.
They have that, and then like people will go and they'll buy it from the street. It's everywhere. The whole city smells like yummy, delicious food. So then they'll have roast pork. They can have moro de guandules, which is like
no offense to the non-porkers. Don't, you know, y'all can keep watching. We ain't gonna, you know, cook none of it on your skillets or nothing like that. So just
non-porkers. Okay, so and then we'll have rice and what was I saying? Guandules. So those are like rice and I think they're called pigeon peas. That's like the little green ones. He won't eat them. So
no, they're not called pigeon peas. You're talking about?
They're like the little green beans.
I forgot what they call, but they're not
right. We'll find that out and we'll put it in the comment section. And then we'll have like arroz navideño. You like that one? That's the rice that has like it has bacon in it and it has puero in it and it'll have tiny pieces of sweet plátanos in it.
Oh yeah,
you like that
rice?
One.
That arroz was good.
Yeah, so we do that, and then we'll have an ensalada ruso. So it's translated as Russian salad, but it's really potato salad, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's translated Russian. Like that.
Well, because
y'all more friends. Y'all more friendly with Russian than we are, so that's why we don't have. Yeah,
oh, I didn't know. He won't eat it either because it has carrots. So and we do pastel en hoja, which I love.
Pastel en hoja.
That's like a Dominican tamale, but it's not with corn. It's with plátanos, and it's wrapped up in like plátano leaves. It's delicious.
Exactly like tamales, but Dominican style.
Right, and then we have. There's a really good alcoholic drink. It's called ponche. It's kind of like American eggnog, but not not really.
Ponche got a little ponche. It is similar to eggnog, you know. Yeah, because
I've never had American eggnog, but I heard
there's non-alcoholic eggnog, but then there's the eggnog. You know what I'm saying? Get that nog right. You know what I'm saying? That it has some alcohol in it. So ponche is alcoholic, and
it's so good.
It is good.
The other day, I went to go pick up one of our packages in a courier service, and Santa and Rudolph were passing by in the drive-thru, and they were passing by and they were giving people shots of ponche. It was so cool. Santa passed by like 3 times. By the 3rd time, he just gave me another shot. I was like, Santa! He was like, hey! So it was a great time.
Culture,
so everybody
fellas.
gives out ponche.
Yeah. Culture, you send your wife to the grocery store to pick up a package, she come back tipsy.
Yep.
Like, what the hell is going on?
It was awesome.
So they were handing out sips here and drink a ponche, and I was at the grocery store and they was handing out this. Everybody was
Best
alive.
time online ever. So
that's how they do it here. Culture, they give it out. They hand out those sips. Those are some of the fun
things that we do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful lady of mine. The next one is, what is the next one, beautiful lady of mine?
Time.
Yes.
So let me explain that. We live on an island. So everything here moves really slow. We're so relaxed. We take things calm, you know. And we're kind of late to a lot of things, you know. So
it ain't late to them.
Right. But to an American, it might be a little bit confusing. We have a saying called hora americana, which means like American time. So if someone says to you, the meeting starts at 7 o'clock, hora americana, that means 7 o'clock on the dot, because we believe that Americans are like, you know, super punctual, super by the book and on time and stuff like that. Not us. If you start work at 8 o'clock, you get to work at 8 o'clock, you have a little drink of coffee, you talk to your friends about how their day was yesterday, you run around, you make sure everything is good, you brush your teeth, you may have a little bit of breakfast, and then you sit down on your computer and you start working.
Damn.
So, and that could be really frustrating to an American that's trying to start a business here in the DR. You know, I